Just parking her temporarily. We are kind of in between addresses heading elsewhere. Just stopping to rest before I fell asleep at the wheel.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Do
I have to go?
Well, basically, you gonna let me talk? Or you're just gonna keep interrupting me? Basically, the people that work here called because they said that you guys were driving around the trucks here.
So
I don't know.
Came around to look for a more convenient place to be in between the trucks and not very conspicuous. I do apologize if I overstepped by driving back there.
Right.
I meant no malice or harm whatsoever. I will leave if I have to. Okay.
Okay. I think they were more or less just wanted us to come see what was going on. That's all.
And yes, I talked to the clerk there. I don't know about the ladies. We didn't want to be interfering or whatnot. And also, we're not the only vehicle that has a non-truck that has a person sleeping in it.
Yeah.
I observed that one as well. But like I said, but no harmful intent. Just here to bed down so I don't fall asleep at the wheel.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Coming from Belfast, and heading up to some friends and family up country. Now that it's not frozen anymore, you can enjoy it.
Right. Do you have your license on you, boss?
Yes.
Basically, I'm just gonna make sure you got a license, okay?
Yes.
Did you already talk to the employees here, or?
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, that's starting to get ugly. Have you been outside of Maine?
Have I?
Yes, since this started.
No.
It is not advisable.
All right. Have you talked to any of the employees here tonight?
Yes, I talked to the front clerk. I talked to him twice. I used the restroom twice. I haven't talked to any of the female employees who work out the back, and I was inquiring about using the washers.
Okay, so there's no issue or anything then?
No.
Okay.
There is yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Because the older gentleman that works here came out and said that you guys were the ones that they had some sort of issue with, but I don't know what the issue was.
He might not have associated the vehicle with the person.
Right.
I do not know. Here you go.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Okay.
875-283. 875. Holy. So, we got bail conditions. We got PFA. We got revoked. Wow. Violent tendencies.
Romeo 23.
Come on.
It's supposed to say this on the back. Conditional license, ignition, interlock.
Yeah, that's the problem. How'd you get here? Like, how did you physically get right here where you're at?
I flew here.
All right. Well,
I
you know why I'm asking you.
Yes, I do.
Right.
Also, right now within the state legislature, there's HR 1454, which no longer makes that a crime of that nature either.
You don't have a license.
I have a restriction.
Your license
I am operating within my restriction.
No.
It is suspended.
Well, let me fit. Your license is revoked right now, man.
What are we going to do? What is going to happen here?
I'm just trying to talk to you at this point. And you're on conditions of release that prohibit you from driving unless you're licensed to do so.
Or if I am operating, if I am operating within my restrictions.
Which you're not. You're operating after revocation.
Within my restrictions. It crossed in the mail. It had a hiccup in Odyssey between Augusta, Auburn, and wherever else it bounces out to. I very much tried to explain it very nicely how everything happened week by week by week. But I committed the cardinal sin of telling a civil servant in the state of Maine that they are wrong, because they make your life a living hell to make themselves right. Yes, I have gone over this. I have talked to the Secretary of State himself. I have talked to my representative, Jan Dodge. I have talked to 4 lawyers.
Well, I'll tell you, my biggest thing right now is obviously you're not driving right now.
I am not driving. I am not intoxicated. I have not been intoxicated in over 2 years.
Well, I think you're missing the point.
Yes, I know.
Obviously, you drove here.
It's an administrative. It pops up in your computers when. Okay.
Do you have any paperwork saying that you've spoken to these people, or?
Tough one.
Which our computer says that in June of 2019, your license was suspended for accumulation of convictions. Now it's showing revoked.
It was the accumulation of convictions and the interlocking. And it's going to be rectified, and it is being rectified, going back and forth with the Somerset County DA's office while they fix their records, while that fixes their records. But then also, guess what is happening right now? Nobody knows what they're doing in the government offices. They don't know if they go to work, if they come back to work. Yes, I know.
Safe to say, probably safer to just play it safe and not drive, though, right? With what's going on.
I didn't have a choice. I was being kicked out, and I had nowhere to go. This is now my residence as well.
Okay. Does she have a license?
She hasn't. She has a Uniform Services ID similar to this. I have tried I can't even get her a learner's permit or a non-driver ID in this town in this state without spending $500 on driver's ed that she can't attend.
Okay. And you're headed where?
I would love to go back to Alabama at this point. Right now, I am going towards family back in Cornville, and I am going to park and stay there.
Okay.
Okay, and I will not bother anybody here in Farmington ever again. I assure you.
Right. Yeah, I don't think you're really bothering anybody.
Just gonna look at the computer.
What's that?
Just gonna go look at the computer.
Yeah.
So I can try to make sense of it.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is we just, unfortunately we can't just let you drive out of here now because we know your license status. So I don't know.
Do I have to call my lawyer?
I don't care who you call.
I'm homeless.
Is your lawyer going to come pick you up?
Nobody. I have nobody in the state of...
Stop. Show them your paperwork.
I don't know why you're getting all wound up at me, man. I'm just telling you what I see.
I know that.
It's been a very stressful
Our
time.
computer says you don't have a license.
Yes, and I've been dealing with this back and forth. Like I said, whatever hiccup in Odysseys, go back and, that's been going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Because the agreement was, I'm supposed to have one more year attached onto the 3 years, where now that I am fully, they wanted their freaking money.
You talking about your deferred disposition?
Yeah. And with me being able to continue and operate with it. Mm-hmm. One thing crossed within, okay? And also, right now, there is legislation in place in Augusta which will no longer make, first off, that be a crime to the degree that you're about to, but also, that would...
I'm not aware of any legislation that says you're allowed to drive without a license. Say, like, if you got a license and it's expired or something like that during this time, that would be cool. That's not a big deal.
I'm not leaving with this vehicle, am I?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to work with you here, but you're just getting mad at me.
I know, because I am not driving...
I'm not the one who took your license away. I'm just reading the computer. Sir, it has nothing to do with that at all.
No, he has to do it.
To start your car, or?
To start and keep the thing going, yes.
Right. What's...
Or else if the BMV did not want me to drive, they could make a mouse click and stop me.
Mm-hmm.
Every time that says cleared, every time that says passed.
I'm not accusing you of drinking and driving.
Okay. I am, every time I am told, every time that says cleared, passed, you may start your vehicle and continue driving.
Right, but that doesn't affect your license status, sir. That just affects... You should have got something in the mail from the Secretary of State.
I've gotten it back and forth. Yes.
Okay.
I'm also in a waiting list on the docket. There's a stay in place.
Okay, just keep looking for that. I'll be right back.